Put a little love in your heart. So on YouTube, there's all these hilarious YouTube channels of police body cam videos and these suspects that are just ridiculous getting arrested. It's very satisfying, and I gotta say, after binge watching a bunch of them, I've never felt more like obeying the law than today. There were so many good ones. There was this one lady, 20-something, maybe kind of well-to-do, who got dragged out of a Ross, which is kind of like a Kohl's or a TJ Maxx if you don't have that in the country, part of the country you're at. But she got dragged out of a Ross for not getting like a $3 discount. Like, she just would not leave because she was insistent that she deserved this discount. Of course, her bail was like $1,000 or something. There's this other one in Florida, of course, where this lady like literally was being a Karen and like complaining to the manager, and she would not leave the store. And yep, she got dragged out. Gotta say, if you've ever worked at a restaurant, that was a satisfying one. I probably shouldn't be recommending that you watch other YouTube videos while you're watching mine, so do not click off this video, please. But look that up later. Mailman. Yeah, let's not get killed in the algorithm here, but morning roundup. This is a puggy boy. He will get done soon. And here we've got a mosasaur. Always fun when one of these sells. On this fine mail day, we've got Augustus Caesar. Teeny frog. We got the gator skull. Big David should get done today. Cranking out the ukulele boys. Lastly, if this whole thing prints correctly, I am going to lose my stuff. The printer that would not print is printing the most difficult thing to print. And it's doing just great so far. We're gonna be doing the blue car today. I realized I probably should have referenced that song Counting Blue Cars by Dishwalla from the 90s. We count only blue cars. If you're below the age of 30, look it up. Actually, don't look it up. Why do I keep telling you to watch other stuff? Watch this video, I swear I'm entertaining, I am. Last week was one of the less good weeks that we've had so far, but we did go on a trip. Had to kind of catch up for a little while. We could have done better, but considering how much I've been killing it, we can stand to have a sort of bad week. But yeah, 2 new products introduced. Uno, dos. We'll probably repaint the car a few times this week. We've got the tank printing. Part of me just still doesn't believe it's gonna actually get done. Like, I just have a permanent distrust of that printer. Plus, we've got a couple new things designed that will print out, hopefully, if things go right. So I think we're at least gonna hit 3 or 4, and we're gonna try real hard to do it. Oh yeah, we've got the coffee cup. Yeah, the new color of coffee cup, that's gonna be one too, so it should be pretty easy to hit the quota. We'll take pictures of the gray coffee when we get back, but I need real coffee, okay? Fake coffee, 3D printed coffee, it's great, but you can't drink it. They're always tearing what I'm wearing, think they're going too far. I think we're getting fancy coffee. Today, I am a bro. Sometimes you fancy. Not gonna lie, I kinda want that. What is that thing supposed to be? Paint secured. We're rocking this one today. Longtime viewers might remember when I found this gem. So low key, I kind of want to wear this red hat all the time, but my compromise, I think we're gonna make it my thing in these pictures. It's actually kind of good to have something that's your brand when it comes to like marketing, you know? Like, yeah, the shirts and stuff change, but I could be the red hat guy. It gets a lot of attention. It's a bright color, so it makes a lot of sense in a lot of ways. And customers online are gonna get used to it and then kind of look for it after a while. So yeah, I guess I'm the plastic pimp. Printing ain't easy. Time to package the big old D20. And next we have a gorgeous Shark Go. Time to package the coffee cup. Pug is about to be finished. Yes! I timed it perfectly. Look at that puggy boy. Red USB towers. Whoever this is has a lot of flash drives. Or maybe they're having an office party at the IT office. Little, some party favors. Wow, just sold another Smilodon skull. It's so weird. That's one of the first things I ever listed. And now I'm selling a bunch of them, just totally randomly. Beethoven. Teeny tiny froggy. Check that out. 2 favorites on the first day and 5 visits. Not bad. We're about to do something a little bit rare. I'm actually adding an item to my Etsy ads. So it's been a little while since we launched the guitar Octopus, and the conversion rates seem to be pretty good with organic traffic. So we are going to start running ads on it. This is very significant because I run ads on almost nothing. Here's some stats. This is how much I spent. I think this is, last 30 days. How much I spent on ads and how much I made from that. That is a very, very good ratio. These are the 3 items that I run ads on. You may recognize them. Blue Shark and Gray Shark, which I guess I haven't sold that many of the Gray Sharks. But we have almost a 9-to-1 ratio on the gray one and over 2.5 on the blue. Also on the small David, we've got a 3-to-1. Normally I want at least 3-to-1, so technically maybe I would turn off the big blue shark, but historically it's been better and we're just kind of cutting it some slack. But yeah, I think we're finally going to advertise the Guitar Octopus wall hanger because it's actually performing pretty good. I think getting it in front of more eyeballs, I'm gonna run ads on it for probably maybe a month and just see what the return on investment is. Now, of course, we have several of the Guitar Octo listings because we take a picture every time and make it a new item when it's in a new color. But this one has actually performed the best. Yep, there we go. Some of the stats on the different Octo variations were a little bit better. Or they weren't better, but they were close. But I had more total sales from the green Octo, so that's what we're going with. Also, this occurs to me. So in advertising, in case you guys haven't heard this, there's something called A/B testing. This kind of applies to a lot of things. People will make like 2 variations or 3 variations on an ad, put some money behind it and see which ad performs the best. What has occurred to me is when you take a product and photograph it every time you have a different color or something like that, or there's some variation that people choose, and you run them all as different listings, you're getting to see which of those listings kind of performs best. And then maybe if you get a really good performing one, you put ads on it, which is what I just did with the Octo. Now, I've never really done that specific approach before because all my products haven't really been variations on each other like I've been doing lately. But it seems to me that's probably a pretty good approach. If anybody's doing this in the comments, let me know what your experience is. But yeah, just doing little color variations. Maybe the photos are slightly different with each other and just see what people respond to best, then boost that listing. Seems like a good approach. Mailman. So actually, I forgot to list the Cold Fire for sale. So this is today's product. Whoop. Bam, starting the week off strong. Week strong. Okie doke. We are gonna come back and paint a few things, but I'm getting some stuff from the Mexican supermarket. Oh yeah, and we're gonna make these egg cups and like those cupcake tin things. We're gonna make them with avocado. It's gonna be super good. I've been a little sloppier, a little less healthy with my eating. I haven't gotten off the wagon completely. And I've been pretty good about not eating out or anything, keeping that to the 1st and the 15th. But I'm really wanting to explore some new recipes that I really like that are healthy. Eggs and avocado, it's a good way to do it. Also, I think I'm gonna make wheat eggs in a basket and maybe make them with avocado. Like, you make the eggs in the basket, then you put a little avocado on there, maybe a little al pastor meat. It's gonna be delicious. Warmed up real good. Las Potosinas. I don't even know what I would do without this place. Oh yeah. Made some really solid purchases in there. I was gonna get some wheat bread and do the whole egg in a basket thing like I said, but their selection kind of wasn't that great. I don't feel like going to another place today, but maybe we will. It's like, if we're gonna get some wheat bread, let's get the good, like, wheat toast kind of bread. But yeah, I still like my idea. I don't know if you guys, maybe some of you guys haven't had egg in a basket. You put a hole in the toast and you cook an egg in there. But how good would that be to just put a little avocado on it afterwards with a little hot sauce? It's a great idea. If you've never had egg in a basket, go watch V for Vendetta. Oh yeah, there's some other stuff in the movie. Oh yeah, another thing Jesse Ventura says all the time. You tell me. You tell me. Is that suspicious? I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. Down in the Baja. You tell me. There's a chicken processing plant around here, and it always smells horrible. It's one of those little things in life that makes me really grateful to be doing what I'm doing. It's basically a perpetual chicken genocide in there, and I'm pretty glad that I'm not in a position where I would even find it advantageous to participate. I, of course, kind of sort of grew up in Indiana, grew up around a lot of factory farms, and I hate them. I've always wanted, maybe I'll do this when we get the new place, whatever the new place ends up being. I've always wanted to get a chest freezer, just buy a side of beef and like eat it for a year, you know, just from like some local farm or something. Man, maybe we'll actually do that. It's one of those things I've been talking about forever, but I've never actually done. Like, I'm kind of out of excuses. Like, before it was, well, I'm broke, but I could probably afford to do that, and it'd be so good. Around here in Texas, we've got free range beef, and it's like the good stuff too. It's kind of crazy I've never bought it. You just deep freeze them jokers, thaw them out, steak party time. Back at the shop, time to get some of these little jokers painted. We've got the Muppet. We just have to do the color for the bottom part, so we're gonna tape this joker off. We got the ukulele hangers. And a couple of dishes, Otter Boy and Froggy Boy. Let's get some befores. This is the gray, it's gonna be a gray froggy dish. We've only got a few things. And we've got our otter. And here, this is gonna be yellow. This, of course, is the guitar octo, which is already sticking to the thing. There we go. And after, ooh, look at that. Look at that octo. Imagine that cradling eerily your guitar upon the wall. Little gray boy. Oh yeah, we had a dolphin as well. So dolphin and the golden otter. We don't really have time for pictures tonight, but we had to get it on the wall, baby. Sneak peek. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, so tired. Oh man, I am really beat. I think if I had to be grateful for something, which I can barely remember, I'm grateful for the tacos I will probably be making soon. I'm just really exhausted. Let's read comments and stuff. All right, on the Discord, you can join the link below. Man, I gotta sneeze. A bunch of people are asking, I shouldn't say a bunch, a few people are asking about why I'm debuting the videos later. So I looked at analytics and almost everybody watches these videos around 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. my time. I mean, it's like 80-90% of people watch around then. So algorithmically, YouTube rewards you tremendously when you debut your videos about an hour or two before the vast majority of people watch them. And so we're trying that. And I've done that for 2 videos and it's really working. So I don't know that that's always how it's gonna be, but a lot of you watch in the mornings. I guess statistically speaking, not that many of you watch in the mornings, but some of you watch in the mornings. So just watch the most current episode. There you go. BJP Madman says, maybe your popcorn is going to one of those discount movie places that plays old movies from the 80s and serves pizza and beer, plus all the other movie snacks. See, that would be super cool. When I lived in Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is a pretty poor area, they had this place called the Cinema 7, which was a dollar theater. And I used to go there all the time. It was horrible, and usually the movies they were playing were kind of like not the good movies, but every once in a while there's a great one. But yeah, we would sneak all kinds of snacks into there. Dash Render, I think, made an AI meme, MTV themed. I want my M3 TV. There's even a little chihuahua. Guy the Jedi says, now to do a bucket of fried chicken. Man, a lot of people have asked for that. I probably should do a bucket of fried chicken. Maybe we would do a bucket and then a couple of drumsticks that go in it or something like that. Maybe I just need to do a really big chicken wing. I don't know, I guess I'll chew on it. All right, tell me what you're grateful for in the comments. I'm about to pass out. We are the Gratitude Gang and we are grateful for things. I'll probably give you a heart, probably give you an upvote. Thanks for all the good feedback, and we are dropping these every single day. Appreciate you guys, appreciate each one of you. Peace out.